Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Command and Conquer. Okay, just a break here. I can't tell you how awesome it feels to say another episode of Command and Conquer. I've been waiting for this game for frickin' ever. Oh, okay, I need another deep breath. Whew, okay, here we go. Second skirmish, playing as the APA General. Hang on, I just want to... There we go, APA Classic General. Moving forward, from the way I understand it, they're kind of a Chinese, kind of a mix from the Command & Conquer Generals series, so we're going to give this a go. Let's stick with Excavation. Let's stick with the same map, because I'm really trying to learn all these guys. Let's stick with Hefty Red. I enjoy that. Add AI, and we did Medium for the EU, but I think I've got a little bit of familiarity. Yeah, let's go medium. I'm not in too much of a rush. I'm going to be playing this game a lot. So, yeah. Here we go. Going to stick with the turtle tactic as we've been doing before. Slow, cautious, careful expansion. Want to make sure we set up sticks around. Let's see. Invisibility is my ally. How can you defeat what you can't see? Well, frickin' touche, buddy. Silencer. Goes with the invisibility. Stealth. I get you. Oh, and his name's Ghost. Very good. Pick your face. Oh, no, I guess I'm not going to do that.
Time for some sacrifice.
2 of 5. Harvester. Crane. Let's just go ahead and get that started. Okay, what do we need here? Command Center. Okay, so stuff does require some power. Okay, liking it so far. We're going to go ahead with a barracks right away. Instead of a command center, considering we got kind of flanked the first time. And I don't mean terribly flanked, but... Are you guys not auto-harvesting? No, you are. Okay, good. Okay, so the other one for the EU had a bulldozer, this has a crane. Oh, and we need power. I'm a little spoiled by other Command & Conquer games, at least with generals, because the barracks doesn't require power. But either way, Red Guard. Let's get, what? 4 of those out here. Inferno Squad. Saboteurs. I don't really see any anti-air or anti-vehicle, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and command center up. How much money do we have? We're sitting on a good bunch. Let's go ahead and at least get a second crane out. Another thing I'm really noticing about how these units are structured is they're set up as squads. So when you produce one Red Guard, it's not just one Red Guard, it's a squad. That was very common in Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars. When you built a... Where did my crane go? There it is. When you built a unit, you kind of got like a battalion. Let's see, Flame Unit, Flame Tower, Gatling Tower. Let's do one of each. Let's do a Flame there. Gatling there. And we're going to get some of you guys garrisoned up. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, this squad kind of an output for units is still kind of something I like. Alright, so here we go. Let's retreat. Let's let this all just figure itself out here. Not allowed to... Oh, there's the noise. But, okay, and then they die. Okay, what do we have here? Offshore bombardment. I can't see what those are. Shroud reveal.
Any more powers we can use?
I can't zoom. Oh, there we go. Okay, whole crap tons of fighters fly over the area. Very cool. Gonna move our defensive line here. Okay. Alright. Command Center Tier 2. Commando. Oh, I didn't try the Commando last time. How much money? Yeah, we're sitting on some good cash. Let's go ahead and experiment. Yeah, supply center. Oops. Yep.
Show him what we do.
Very cool. Okay, wouldn't mind some more infantry, but we're going to put 2 Inferno squads into that structure. Again, I'm playing the whole thing pretty cautious, not in a rush, still really enjoying how this all works. Okay, here. Propaganda Center. Okay, hang on. Start from scratch. Command Center, Supply Center, Power Plant, Oil Derrick Barracks, War Factory. I want a War Factory next. Heavy War Factory. Ooh. Research Lab, Airfield, Propaganda Tower, just like in Generals. Flame Turret, Gatling Tower, Nuclear Silo. Okay. Keeping with the China tradition, but not really being specifically China.
We have a level 1 offshore bombardment.
Very good.
Any more powers we can use?
Can I... I'm trying to use it, but it won't... Well, now I can't.
Now that's a power.
Ooh, what the heck is that? What the heck? I accidentally used it in my own territory? That's awkward to say the least. 2, 3, 4, that's going to put us at 5. Okay, what are you doing? Get harvesting. I'm not enjoying that these guys aren't auto-harvesting. That's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, first things first. What the hell was that? Oh, I think some trees got knocked down. Okay, that's not scary when that happens. What are these guys? Saboteurs, anti-ground, stealth, can garrison. Well, let's get 2 of them. Does it say gold? You need more gold to build that on the left side, but even this currency is clearly in dollars. So that's a little confusing, but that's okay. Okay, so the icons above the units are what is going on. I'm assuming the arrow is rate of fire and the plus is health. Let's walk them out. Well, at least the plus is health, I can guess that. And yeah, these...
When would you like to use these spy sorties?
Could definitely use a little bit better... Now, why are they... Oh. Oh, they're stealth. Okay. I think that's what that means. Okay. And let's see, what can we get? A Warlord tank and a Gatling tank. Let's get one of each. We have enough anti-infantry stuff. Let's just get the Warlord tank. Okay, so far so good. If we were playing professionally, we would be dead by now. But let's try to do a look and see how fast they're expanding. Okay, they are not expanding very quickly, which is good. Okay, gonna lead with the military. Obviously, don't want to lead with our cranes. A lot of these units move much faster. At least it seems. It seems that a lot of these units are moving quicker, and that could be just a reference of scale when it comes to how the map is constructed in relation to other elements. Oh, okay, we have enemies there. Oh, they're just anti... kind of thought those saboteurs would be a little more effective against structures, but that's okay. Did you finish him off? Oh, okay.
Should have built an APA structure.
We're gonna get another 2 warlords. Don't want to be spread too thin at all. Again, power plant. Want to make sure that our power generation services are evenly distributed. If they take out one base and that's where all of our power was, that's terrible. So even if they walk through this base, this main base here in the corner, or a subset base, we'll be able to survive on electricity. We'll be able to power other sections of our territory. So it's not a bad idea to spread stuff out like this. And we're just going to give it a second until that supply depot is constructed. The animations are great when it comes to construction. I like how you could actually hear the stuff coming out of the speaker tower. One of the construction patterns I really liked was Red Alert 3. That stuff looked like it was being truly set up on site. It was greatly detailed, especially the Allied stuff. Oh man, that stuff looked so slick. And definitely looks like they're maintaining all the intricate... Can we really get in there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this. Cranes, pulleys, levers, the scaffolding on the side. Everything looks just so crisp. Okay. I didn't change the move point, so we're just going to see what that does. Oh, and, of course, I almost forgot. Let's get a barracks here. I'll get used to this better. Not worried at all. So, 2 more Warlord tanks there. We're going to include these guys into the pack, so we've got a good rolling force, but we've got enough stuff sitting around. I think the shift and control, the command groups aren't all that great yet. Yeah, when they run over trees, it sounds like explosions to me. That's a little creepy. Okay, they're not doing anything, no matter what. So we'll have to manually set them. So now we'll know which ones are assigned and which ones aren't. Because the ones that aren't will be all the way to the side. So we're going to move right to the next supply depot. I'm going to emphasize supply depot capture, considering the tradition is supply depots are certainly more of an economic powerhouse than oil derricks. Oil derricks are good long-term game ender, you know, game longevity, but right now I just want to get some bases set up. Going with the tradition, as I have before. Nope. Yep. Now the problem is I'm noticing I have no anti-air capability. Or anti-heavy vehicle capability, really.
MMG defense turret is ready, sir. Let's build it.
Now the funny thing is I just heard the crane say MMG defenses, and it's called a Gatling cannon. No big deal, I'm kind of splitting hairs on this one. Again, it is alpha, but just, I kind of notice quirky little things like that. So let's see here. Let's get one of each. And time for some upgrades. For the upgrades, we're actually going to come back to HQ and do the research here. So let's see, what do we have here? Protective uniform system, damage reduction, add sergeant to APA Red Guard squads. I'm guessing that's good. Adds additional infantrymen to all squads. Excellent, let's do that. Let's get a few more units producing. Want to make sure we're spending our money. Sitting on it isn't going to do us any good.
Any more powers we can use?
See, look at. I can. Oh, maybe there's only a certain range for it.
Now that's the power.
Anything on radar? Of course, sir.
Supply. I'll get used to it. This is hard to get used to.
You can count on us. We're on it.
Do you go in there? No, you don't, because it only holds 2 people. Okay. That was my mistake. What can that hold? That can hold 3? Okay, time to keep moving on. And what we're going to do is we're going to swing way wide, and we're going to see if we can take that supply depot by surprise. In the same regard... So holding shift with a control group to add new units, you're going to have to select the control group and then shift highlight them. You can't just add control groups by holding shift, it seems. Not like that's a big deal. It's just a new habit that's hard to learn, because if you played the same strategy game over and over and over again, StarCraft is a good example where you can bookmark structures. Even earlier versions of StarCraft where you can only select so many units. Those are difficult habits to break if you've been playing a game for long enough. Okay, so if I understand this system, they'll all move in at the same time, waiting for the slowest unit, and all it's here is a worker. So what we're going to do with this force is we're going to bottleneck them. So once we get there, we're going to go ahead and just sit, where's their cliff? Right there. We're going to sit right there. Works for me. No one goes in or out without us knowing. And 1, 2, 3, 4 harvesters. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna slap up another power plant here, and then we're just gonna keep moving on. And since we've already moved forward with our... Oh, actually, you know what we need to do? We need to start working on some tech. Allows player to cast baffled areas. Okay, I still don't fully understand what that means, but that's okay. I don't need to understand everything. This is alpha. Are you doing stuff? Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, there you are. Kind of blended in there. Alright, heavy war factory. Yes, sir. Airfield. Yes, sir. Oh, I should have moved. I see how the structure works. Okay, this is where they actually come out. That was my mistake there. How about you guys come around? Oh, okay. I was getting a little frustrated because it didn't seem like they were attacking.
Let's finish them off.
Okay, rank 2. That's good. There is a heck of a noise delay. Now, what I thought that originally was, when I started playing it, I noticed it. I thought it was like, oh cool, because sound travels slower than light. You know, you can see something happen, and then you'll hear it later. A great example of that is if you... Oh crap, that's a lot of units. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's retreat a little bit so I can tell a story. No, don't kill me, I'm trying to tell a story! Nope. Nope, run. Run, 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 run. Okay, screw those guys up. How about that? So it's like if you ever look down a long street on a hot day and someone's bouncing a basketball. You'll see the basketball get bounced before you can hear it. Same thing. That's what I thought was going on here. I don't know if that worked him over enough or what. Let's see what this does. That's a lot of units. Can I even tell? That's a lot of units. I don't have nearly enough anti-infantry for that. I wonder if I could just run them over? Let's give that a try. And of course, random explosion that makes no sense. That's okay. Garrison. Oh, that lasted 6 seconds. Holy crap. Alright, plan B on that. Okay, research lab. And what else? Do we need another research lab here?
Not good. Where the rest of our tanks?
Okay, Thunder Fist. Anti-vehicle and structure artillery. Oh, yes. Yes, we'll need that. Research lab. Upgrades Thunder Fist. Artillery, nuclear shell, increased damage over to... Yes, absolutely. I like all those things. We're going to go for 5 Thunder Fist. Let's see, what do we have for aircraft here? The Helix, okay, just like in Generals. And the Firefly. A caster unit detects stealth, okay. Transport vehicle. Okay, what do you have for research here? Flux cluster bomb, sure. Efficient deployment, sure. Firebomb, yes. Propaganda expertise, yes. All that sounds good. And it is time for us to construct a nuclear silo. I freaking don't see why not. What do I want out of you? Sure, let's propaganda tower this up. Oh, those are the cameras. Okay. I'm hearing an obscene amount of gunfire, but I don't see what's shooting? I don't know. Weird. Okay, since they're going for an actual very heavy infantry approach, we're going to respond in kind with plenty of fire.
Let's find some resources.
Kind of neglected you guys. So there's our 5. We're just going to move you guys up to the front a little bit. Let's cache that. No need to have structures we're not going to use.
All done with this nuclear silo. Ready to hit them with a level 2 offshore bombardment?
Oh, yes I am. Is that even a question?
Nothing like seeing them get bombed.
Carpet bombing. Yes, sir. I'm just going through all the motions here. Oh, what? Oh, crap. That scared the hell out of me more than it dealt damage, but that is awesome. Alright. Alright, where are we here? That's an artillery? Are you serious? Deploy. Lightbringer. Firestorm shells. Oh, yeah. Lightbringer. Yeah, we are. Let's get this party started. We're going to add 4 Gatling, 2 Warlords, and we're going to try these Overlord tanks. Okay, I think that's enough artillery. I want to figure out how these things work first. Let's see here. Okay, so you pick a shell, I guess? And that's it. So I picked nuclear with these guys. What are you doing? Deploy. No, I want you to move. Oh, okay. It's like a siege tank. That's how this works. Alright, I get it now. You have to deploy them and then you'll use them. Alright. In Generals, the units kind of quote-unquote deployed themselves. There wasn't really something called deployment. But that's alright. Got some good Air Force. Let's see what we can see over here. Crap ton of infantry.
Any more powers we can
Nope,
use?
I think we could seriously do some damage with that. So let's see. Command and control increases. Yep. Flux cluster bomb stuns minor damage. Yep. For deployment, proxy per. I don't even have any idea what any of that crap means, and that's okay. I don't have to. All right. Let's see what attack you guys have by yourselves. Alright. Okay, when they said caster, they weren't joking. Alright, well that's cute. It's not what I expected, but that's cute. Let's bring you guys back, and now it's time for helixes. Helixi? Helixia? I don't know the plural version of helix. I'm just gonna say helixes. Though that really sounds like terrible English. I'm just gonna say helixes. Okay. Now, the artillery. This is what I wanted. So deploy, Lightbringer, Firestorm shells. So let's select Lightbringer. Okay, so they have their own gun, it seems. Okay, so deploy. And Lightbringer.
Level 3 offshore bombardment is ready for us, sir.
Whoa.
That's right, soldier. Police command.
Alright. That's interesting, that's for sure. We're going to use the artillery to do a little cleanup here. Get our main tanks moved up a bit. This artillery seems insanely more accurate. Oh, undeploy. There we go. I keep forgetting that I have to tell you guys to undeploy.
I'm going to unplug something. Ready to hurt someone.
Okay, let's see. What do we still have here that's a problem?
Any more powers we can use?
Oh, we have some powers, that's for sure. Hello? Did that work? I don't think that... Oh. No? Oh. I'm honestly having a very difficult time determining if something is working or not. Again, alpha, not that big of a deal, but just if I could critique at all, that's how I'd critique so far. All the gameplay looks excellent. The visual prowess looks very solid. Okay, so you're just going to use your stupid... Okay, deploy. Now attack. These would be great defensive units, that's for sure. I'm also noticing that there's no real guard command anymore. Let's go ahead and see how these big boys work out. These overlords. Oh sweet, you can actually put stuff on them. You can have a Gatling, you can have propaganda. Everything looks a lot more real. I mean, that's kind of goes without saying, but the graphics are just such a great improvement. Do a little cleanup work here.
Ready to build anything.
Power plant, yes sir. Let's get ourselves a Gatling down here. Try to seal up some of the exits. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move up top here. And what we're going to do is we're going to deploy... Oh, battle? Okay, why don't you... Oh, I guess finish building that. Let's build over there. Come on, move a little. And I believe our nuclear weapon is ready.
Try using this player power.
I am really appreciating that the commanders or the generals are actually talking to you. There seems to be a lot more radio chatter. I don't know if you guys can hear it all very well, but it's actually kind of cool. You do get to hear them. Okay, so you guys come here. Deploy. I'd like you right there. Deploy. I'd like you right here. And deploy. Wonderful. Now we do have a nuke, and I'm very itchy to see what that is. Nuclear strike, okay. Let's see, let's knock out their whole front line. Oh yeah, right there's good. I do like the ring showing how soon it's gonna hit.
Any more power can you?
Wow!
In our way.
Carpet forming is available.
Are you actually hitting that? Holy crap, you can't even see it. That's awesome. Again, another tactical thing to be mindful of. In other games you needed line of sight. And oh, that's awesome.
You served us well. The APA will be very proud.
Sweet. Freaking sweet. Alright. So the way that works is it very much seems as if the APA is more of a shock troop style kind of a thing. Not a really good all-rounder, I don't think. Not a lot of aircraft, which is fine. More heavy on the ground force, which is good. That's a great strength to have. No anti-air infantry, which is kind of weird. And there's just a couple things that kind of irk me. I kind of like having a good all-rounder. As it stands right now, the EU commander is one of my favorites. I can't really say too much about it because I've only played 2 skirmishes. But I think that's kind of the path I'm going to keep with. Either way, I had a good match with this one. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. Going to try out the GLA. Aside from that, thank you guys for watching. This has been John Megacycle, and I've been happy to bring you Command and Conquer. I will see you guys next time.